Evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mark Noble tries to head towards goal. Over it comes. Oh, real danger here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Thiago. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Allison gets it upfield. Cresswell. Diop to play it forward. Thiago. Van Dijk. Thiago. Van Dijk. Gomez. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Lanzini. Noble. Thiago gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mark Noble spreads it towards the left. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This is promising. Firmino! Noble.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not...
And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thiago simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goes direct to the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. And Firmino! You can get that clear. It's got through and goes for goal! That's been drilled forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Diop sends it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Jota. And here's Roberto Firmino. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cresswell needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Roberto Firmino, out to the right. And it's Thiago. He's had a go!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's got through. And he's there to clear it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Oxlade-Chamberlain usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
All the way back and they start again. Gomez. Robertson. Yarmolenko battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the weighted pass. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Cresswell. Played in with accuracy. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's away! Chance! Brilliant save from Alisson! Has a go! Van Dijk. And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is towering header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Firmino fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Cresswell. That is Cresswell. Played into space out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Jota. It's Salah! And it's hoisted clear. Thiago. Hits one! Lanzini. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Jordan Henderson. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Oh, what a ball! And he's there to hoof it away. Robertson. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oxlade-Chamberlain really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Liverpool really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Thiago. They continue each to cancel the other out. Mohamed Salah! There was plenty of power on that. Yarmolenko. Noble. Mark Noble goes looking. Van Dijk. Almost an hour gone. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Noble. And here's Lanzini. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diop plays it forward. Gomez. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Has a quick glance. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Lanzini. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. Mohamed Salah. He hits it!
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Cresswell has come steaming up from the back for this. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Liverpool are making a change now. Thiago. Jota. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jota. Ogbonna tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez. Looking to break out here. And that's sprayed out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Lanzini. And here's Noble. Lanzini plays it out to the flank. Noble tries to dink it in. Cresswell crosses. Tries to get it clear.
West Ham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Robertson goes looking.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
What a big chance! The defence can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Roberto Firmino.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Firmino! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's Golas. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
West Ham can take a lot from this. They were